One of the hardest parts of upper level field testing is the line mechanics, the working with your dog at the line to watch the marks and move to see the marks, plus the steadiness for multiple marks. Being able to practice big concepts like this triple mark in my living room creates an amazing jumpstart for puppies to learn line mechanics and sitting steady while watching all the marks at different angles. Think of the self-control of coming back in after each mark and lining up for the memory bird. All in my living room. Think of what I can add to this, like a holding blind, even an honor, or a real cold blind. The combos are endless. How do we get our jump start? Just with 4 simple building blocks taught singularly. The game of It's Your Choice, the game of Reward Zone, Recall's Return, and the games of Shaping. Let's start with self-control. It's the It's Your Choice game, and it's got several layers. With the puppy, you start with treats in your hand. When they show self-control, you can move to treats on the floor game. You guys, this is magical stuff. It looks simple, but it's the key and the core to all the hard stuff we need in hunt tests and field trials. Next up for It's Your Choice is bowl control. Can the dog show self-control with a bowl of food? And again, it's taught with positive reinforcement, rewarding what we want. Next up is standing up, tossing the treats. Can the dog show self-control when you're tossing the treats out in front? Cool thing about that is the release word as well. Okay, here we are with Reward Zone game. This is an amazingly powerful game. You can start it with an 8-week-old puppy, and it's simply rewarding the dog for being in heel position. And they don't have to figure that out. You can help them get into position. Here he is a little bit older. You can see he gets it a little bit better. We're just rewarding the pup for being in that position. Now we're mixing it up with It's Your Choice, tossing the treats out in front. Guess what? We get the return, the automatic return for more treats in heel zone. Here we are with the platform. Now this helps the puppy automatically come back into heel zone, even though he doesn't really know how to do it on his own. We've shaped him to get on the platform, and that helps us get our full return behavior. Now we can put it together in a full performance. It's just those 4 parts, those 4 silly games that make up this quote-unquote complicated triple. Look at the self-control. There's 3 piles of food here. You can focus on the one I send him to. Come back in instead of going for the other one. Line up for the second one. Line up for the third memory. It's all Reward Zone, and It's Your Choice. So does that simple puppy stuff in the living room really translate to the real field testing? Yes, it really does, because with that solid foundation, it makes it clear to the dog and frankly easier to proof against the distractions and arousal levels of a real test. The key is to have that foundation from the living room, from the kitchen, and then strategically introduce choice points with the distractions of sounds, smells, people, energy, and birds. And up next, here's a sneak peek of our next video in our series. It's going to tackle the whistle sit and operating a blind retrieve. And just some of the things we can do with our puppy to whistle sit and set the foundation for this. It might just blow your mind. So if you want to see those next videos, there's a few in the series. Make sure I have your email address and click the button and you'll get a nice notification and link for that next.